have hit that minute mark. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's Black Betty with the Dab Witch Has Spoken. I took a few days off because some people ruin it for everybody. That is why the comments are turned off, because I want to address something really quickly and get assertive and get an understanding very quick, okay? To this date, I still have not received a single penny from any of your donations from YouTube at all. So, I am doing this unpaid. Okay? Even though you guys have donated, even though the channel is monetized, I'm still here unpaid. In my living room. Which nobody else pays for. In my home. I've invited the collective into my space because I have messages to share. And recently I have attempted to kindly set some quiet boundaries without embarrassing anybody, but I can if I get pushed to that point, which is why the comments are off right now, because I'm giving fair warning to the people who are involved. Okay? Now is the opportunity to sit down, shut up, and learn. Back quietly out of the subscriber section, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, or just be quiet. Okay? Because unpaid in my home, nobody is entitled to participate in my space. Period. This is my home. This is my space. And I'm sharing my messages. So the comments are turned off because no, you are not entitled to participate in what I create in my living room with my brain, with my gifts, with my tools, with the bills I pay to present this to y'all unpaid. Okay? I'm happy to do this, but I will not be pushed. I will not be harassed. I will not be stalked. Because y'all if you haven't figured it out yet, I've been hip to your shit for a minute. Okay? Just letting you put yourself out there heavily. Everything you've deleted, those notifications are still in my Gmail, my inbox. Yeah, because I get a copy of every single comment that's ever made. Even if you delete it, it stays in my inbox. Try me. I'm here doing a service for humanity. 4:20 on the clock. Because the Dab Witch has spoken. Okay? I am not playing around with people who want attention because their OnlyFans didn't get them rich, or because their advances were declined because there was no interest there. Okay? So, demanding participation in my living room and my gift and my craft seems to me like there's more than one person feeling like they're participating in something special. And while my gift is my gift, no amount of energy siphoning or energy vampiring, succubusing, Jezebeling, incubusing, gigoloing, fat shaming, slut shaming somebody who's abstinent, trying to make a mother unable to feed her child and steal their energetic work product because you demand participation. No. You need to learn to take an L. People that demand participation have obviously never competed and had to lose before. They're the kind whose mommies say, everybody gets a trophy because everybody participated. Everybody should get a ribbon for participation. Nobody is paying my bills. Nobody is donating to the channel where I am receiving anything, okay? So this is out of the kindness of my heart that I'm here trying to help people who have been just as hurt as me. Okay? So, fair warning, when I do open the comment section back up and you pop up and say, I feel blocked, I made another account because I will not be blocked from participating, the fuck you won't. I will take time in every single video to make sure that I personally block every account you make, every time. Okay? Because what's happening is that's called stalking. Somebody's trying to set a boundary and you're trying to cross it. I'm in my living room. I'm uncompensated. Do not push my boundaries, or I will go just start a whole nother channel on a whole nother platform without my face, and nobody will know who the fuck it is, and I will just continue to use my gift and you won't be able to block it there. Okay? Okay? Are we clear? Okay, now go have several fucking seats and marinate in your own shit for a minute and think about it. And if you guys are just popping in, you might want to go watch the first 7 minutes of the video, because one bad apple ruins it for everybody that's following. One person who couldn't take no for an answer and demanded participation in this. And I don't even know who the fuck you are. So, know your role, slow your roll, and sit the fuck down and let me go to work. Please and thank you. With that being said, we're going to break out the cannabis oracle deck and we're going to roll some dice. So loud, loud, loud. Earbud warning, you guys. And we're shaking because my stand is still broken. It won't telescope anymore, so it has to sit on top of my rickety table. So I'm sorry in advance for the shaking. Somebody says, damn, that was a little severe. That escalated quickly. No, actually, that's why I took 5 days off to simmer it down to that, because it did escalate quickly in a level of the fuck you thought. You presume to invade. Everybody here, I have shared my story of how many times I have been violated in my life. It's not happening anymore because I know how to set boundaries now, and nobody's going to like it, and I don't give a fuck. You tell me you will demand participation in this, you're the first one that's going to get blocked. And any of your little group you're reporting back to will start realizing you're the one that messed it up for everybody here. Okay? Okay. Yeah. There's your 5 minutes of fame. Okay. Okay, this is specific to California and Arizona. Sonora. So either the Sonora Desert or Sonora, California. Prove it. Somebody just said prove it. Prove it. Say what? Say what? Say what now? Say what now? All right. Say what? Prove it. Really? Vandal. Vandal. So somebody might be into destroying property. Somebody might be a tagger. A tagger. I'm seeing somebody rattle can spraying like art on the wall, but they call them a vandal because they're a tagger. It's the only way this person can express their art. It's the only place their art that's inside of them can be displayed big enough. No vowels. Come on, Vanna. Bro. Bro. Prove it, bro. Say what? Really? Kid. Somebody's kid brother. Kid bro. Kid bro. Somebody's younger brother is a tagger. Okay? Rye, R-Y-E, like rye whiskey. Somebody may be a moonshiner also. I don't know why, but I'm getting like West Virginia, like Appalachia, the Tennessee, like the Ozarks, like Oklahoma kind of an area. But then we also have Sonora in Arizona and Sonora, California. So there's like 5 areas. So we're going to say Ozarks. The Great Smoky Mountains is the one I was trying to think of. Appalachia. Smoky Mountains. All right, and then we said Oklahoma, Arizona, and California. All right, so let's get into this reading and see what comes out. So tell me, Spirit, about this kid brother that's a vandal. This kid brother that's a vandal. The Void in reverse. It's how this person purges, it's like their teenage angst, okay? It's how they get in touch with their feelings. They're not an expressive person. This person is they'll go hole up in their room and they'll be totally silent and they'll be quiet and they'll just like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm groovy. They don't converse with their family very much, and they go out and whatever's bothering them in their life, they're out there creating art about it to get it out because they don't know how to talk about their life. They think that nobody would understand. Nobody in their family would understand. This person's got an older brother. Okay. Key in reverse. This older brother, I'm feeling, has been kicked out of their house. Like mom had enough of older brother, mom or dad, and like took their house key and said, you got to go do it on your own. And kid brother has been really upset. See, stability. They saw big brother as like the father figure in their life here. For whatever reason, this person is feels unloved by everybody else in their family. I love you in reverse. So this older brother gives kid brother some sort of stability, and mom, the divine feminine in the void in reverse. This person is purging their feelings, their anger with their mom. They can't even talk to their mom because that's who they're angry with, because this older brother was their sense of stability. This person is angry, like to the point where they don't even feel love for their mother at all. And silicone in reverse. They're trying to get away with all kinds of slick shit. Okay? That's this vandalization. This person might be trying to look for that stability and protection in like specifically in Sonora, California, probably in a street gang, okay? Because it's safer than being on the right side of the law in that area. Like being I'm catching melanated because this stability, older brother, kid brother, I'm feeling this is like an ethnic family, okay? So I'm not picking up one specific race though. I'm picking up a mixed race family, but melanated. Okay. So they could be Hispanic, they could be black, they could be Blasian, they could be Blaxican, they could be, you know what I mean? It's like not white but mixed. Okay. And this person, this older brother was this kid brother's stability. Mom kicked this person out, and now this kid is full of rage, full of hate. They're doing all kinds of slick shit, trying to get away with vandalizing things. They're tagging. It's really art, the way they're expressing, but what they're doing is spray painting buildings and train cars and shit like that. Okay? It's against this kid's nature to act out and to misbehave also. So this is somebody who is really, it's a cry for help. Okay? So we've got somebody that is crying for help right now. They want this older brother, this older brother's trying to provide themselves with a new life here. They're trying to prove it to their mother that they can do it. They're like, say what? Oh, I'm out then. Fine. Peace out. And they turned around, walked out, shut the door, and didn't even think about how it was going to affect the rest of like the younger brother or brothers here. But I'm getting kid brother, kid bro. Okay. This person was so concerned with not fighting with the mother anymore. Adversity. Not fighting with the mother anymore. Sticking up for themselves. Not going to be put down by the mother anymore. This is like I'm a man. You are not going to teach. You're not going to talk to me that way. And this person's like, fine, I'm going to prove it. I'm out. I'm not dealing with this. You're not going to talk to me like this anymore. And this person's like, I'm an adult. I'm going to go do this, right? This person doesn't realize how much that they mean to this younger brother and how grateful they should have been for the stability that they had within that family, okay, within those relationships. And it's kind of, this person's coming into their manhood, and the kid brother's really upset about it. So they're acting out because this older brother is their example. But what the kid brother's not seeing is that they've got these anger issues because they've got the divine feminine in the reverse as a mother. They're in the void. This mother doesn't care, or she's too overworked to be involved, possibly. She probably does care, and she's like strapped. It's like, you are not going to be in my house and cost me money as an adult young man when you could be out there getting a job, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, this older brother has done that. They say, what now? Fine, piss off. I'm out. I'm out the door. Okay, I'm a man. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. The kid brother is so upset that mom caused this for my big brother, my idol, my stability, my protection, my example, my leadership. You got rid. This is how this kid is seeing this, okay? You are the reason that my brother's not here. Not understanding the brother is growing into their own kinghood here. They're coming into their own manhood. They're having a rite of passage of masculinity into jumping out of the nest head and feet first and trusting their own wings, saying, fuck it. Okay? But they didn't realize that they still had responsibilities that they maybe didn't consider. which is the example they're leading for this younger brother. And now this younger brother's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And he's still in mom's house. And mom is like, say what now? Say it again. This mother is pissed, okay? So this kid's doing some slick shit, all right? They are getting in trouble. But this trouble is going to bring this person fame. It's going to bring this person success. This younger brother is an artist, okay? And part of the artistic process is taking what's paining you or filling you with emotion one way or another. Joy, sadness, anger, disgust, hunger, thirst, any of the things that you can feel deeply within yourself, and turning it into a visual to emote that feeling out of another person. It's a way of bringing about empathy without telling people, you need to understand how I feel. How do you feel about this painting? How do you feel about that song? What does the way that this person reads tarot cards make you feel? Does it elicit an undefinable emotion in you? That is what's going to bring success to whoever this younger brother is. Their artwork, their vandalism. This person is going to end up being the next Banksy, okay? If you guys don't know who Banksy is, Banksy, pop-up artist on a humongous vandalism scale, just like this. So whoever this kid brother is, they don't understand that what they're going through, because they're young, okay, is this, it's like a spiritual process for them to develop their art. And to emote what they feel so their mother can understand it. But it won't ever be her that understands it. It'll be the rest of the world. Okay? So this person that's been doing and doing a lot of slick shit and trying to get away with being a vandal here, they are going to have success. It's like they're going to get popped. They're going to get arrested because it goes against their nature. This is a good kid. This is a good kid, okay? It's going to go against their nature to break the law, and they're going to get busted, okay? They're going to get busted, and one of the police that picks this person up is going to be more empathetic to being a teenager than most police would, and they're going to recognize this kid for the young talent that they are. This officer is going to mentor health. Okay, they're going to get this kid into healthy outlets for their feelings. Possibly like a mental health program, because this kid is like a cry for help. Like I said, they don't normally act out in this way. And this officer or this, it could be like a probation officer. It could be like a mental health therapist, something like that, that's going to get involved with this kid brother, and they're going to find healthy outlets for them to channel this gift so they don't continue to get in trouble here. Okay, this is going to make this kid very successful. And it's going to make this big brother proud. Because this big brother is the catalyst, okay? They're seeing big brother do it on their own, and they want to do it on their own as well. But it's not the same. I want to go out and pay my own bills. It's I want to be my own person. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to take the leap right out of the nest with you. I may be young, but I'm going to prove it as well. And when you're young, you have no regrets, right? You've got time. 5 of Cups in reverse. You have nothing but experiences to have when you're young. Every mistake is propelling you towards your future. And this kid This kid's mistake that's going to get them caught up here is going to propel them into a level of success, because there's going to be somebody that busts them or has to deal with their disciplinary whatever that comes from this vandalism, that's going to see this person's gift, and they're going to teach them a healthy outlet or healthy avenues to pursue their gifts. Like, this person might do something as simple as, here is $500 worth of canvases and paints. Now you need to create me art, and don't tag any walls for as fast as you can fill up the canvases. I'll keep giving you canvases and paints. Okay, if you want to spray paint, whatever. If you want to brush paint, I'll get you brushes. But whatever it is, you've got to take a leap of faith in yourself and your gift. When you're young, you have absolutely no regrets and all the time in the world to do a 9-to-5 someday when you're 50 and have nothing to do but sit at a desk because your knees hurt. Right now is when you got to take a leap of faith in yourself, and Big Brother is actually leading this without realizing it. Okay, look. Wish is coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, success, abundance, achievements, high self-esteem, confidence, triumph. This is something that this big brother has instilled in this younger brother. But the kid brother is acting out because his healthy example's gone. Okay? So there is somebody that is going to come along and invest in this younger brother that's part of their disciplinary team. Okay? We got the 3 of Cups that fell down. Part of a disciplinary team that's actually going to celebrate how gifted this person is and help them develop into the artist that they are budding and potentially going to be here. Like, when you're young, there's no regrets, right? You just have nothing but opportunities, right? You have, when you're young, you have no fear of the future, no fear of death, no fear of consequences, right? But the thing is, there is a little bit of fear here because that big brother's gone. His security, his safety net, maybe possibly his cheerleader. Okay, like, hey bro, you're like, whoa, your fucking art's so good. Like, somebody that is usually there lifting this kid up is not, and so they've slipped into some negative patterns here. Okay, but that's being revealed. This person's gifts are being revealed with the moon card there. Okay, they just have to get over the insecurity that they're having without that big brother there. Okay, they have to get over the fear that comes from the possible rejection of your art. Okay, when it's tagged on a wall, nobody can critique it. Back to the throat chakra shit. It doesn't work. Haven't you figured it out yet? Every time big shit gets sent at me, I just transmute it and get back to business. So, this person's insecurities, it says past conditioning affects present behavior. Things are not what they seem. This is not a bad kid here. This is somebody who has feelings they don't know how to express because they are missing the one stable person in their life that gave them any direction. Okay, they are angry with the mother figure who is, I'm feeling, either too busy or completely like uninterested in being involved in this person's artistic life. Okay, so they're angry with this mother because the older brother's gone. Now they're doing slick shit that goes against their good-natured kid, right? They're going against what they usually do. They're facing some challenges right now. They're having some low self-esteem. But what's happening is they're realizing how grateful and how much they love their big brother. Like, life was so much better with my brother around. They realize how much their big brother looked out for them, cheered them on, and what they're missing without their big brother. Their life is really kind of, their relationships are tumultuous without this person around. This person protected them from maybe the mother. Okay? This person has a real hard time right now, but they are going to be successful out of this cry for help. This person is going around spray painting things. And to the rest of the world, it looks like this is a degenerate kid who is in a gang, who is just painting shit. And what it is somebody who is crying out for help that is possibly getting involved with this dynamic of like local protection, because the police are not good, right? This kid's going to get busted, and somebody involved with this disciplinary not good, there's going to be somebody good in this middle of this bust. This kid's going to get busted for tagging, vandalizing. They're going to have some community service where they have to go like scrub and paint over and shit like that. But whoever this is that busts them is going to say, okay, you want to paint? You like to paint, do you? Well, here's some supplies to paint. Now you have to create me art because I paid for all of it. And once these canvases are filled up, I will continue to give you canvases. I will continue to give you rattle can. I will continue to give you acrylic and brushes and whatever you need. But stop spray painting public property. Okay, so somebody's going to get an investor here. And this kid is going to be propelled to success. And what I'm seeing is this person is going to be like the next level artist to Banksy. You're going to be very influential in the way this child emotes and the way they grow within their art here. So it's going to be kind of a really shitty situation that turns out to be a catalyst for somebody's rise to success. It's going to be, this person's never going to have to struggle anymore money-wise. They may not be billionaire status, but this is a person who will be able to live and create off of their own energy. And when they realize that they have learned all that by watching what they thought was stability, I lost everything. I lost my best friend. Mom's to blame, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? All of those feelings is going to propel you to fame. Whoever you are. All art involves emotions, and sometimes artists are not inspired to create until they feel down to their bones about something. Okay? And this is going to create a lifetime of work for this person. So whoever this young person is very talented. Okay? They're going to be very successful. But they've got to turn their back on a lot of people. They're going to have a hard time, especially in their area where they're living. I'm picking up on like a street gang mentality, okay? And this person's going to be the one that makes it out, okay? And they're going to have a lot of people saying they're disloyal, they're betraying the family, they're a traitor. You're going to have to really turn your ears off to that and not be a traitor to yourself. You're going to have to take your gift and run with it, okay? So, that is the end of that reading. And then I had, right as I was clicking on, I had to write it down before we started the live. I had a song pop into my head from the Misfits, okay? If you guys know the Misfits, it was the Glenn Danzig days of the Misfits. The song One Last Caress, and Metallica covered that song as well during their garage days. Okay, so chills. Metallica is important. So that song, One Last Caress, somebody is scarily obsessed with somebody else. All right? It's a frightening level of obsession. It's not a good thing. All right? So let's get some more words out. I'm going to re-roll the dice for this one. Headphone warning. Ooh, change. So somebody changing something. A-N-G-E. Somebody changing something has somebody else upset. They don't like the change in you, in what you're doing, in your interaction with this person. Ooh, that mug keeps my coffee so hot. I love it. Okay, out and blue just came out of the dice. So out of the blue, somebody didn't like how you changed out of the blue. It seems like it happened overnight. They said they can't rely on you anymore. Rely. What it is they want to stay tied to you. T-I-E-D, tied to you. But they can't rely on you. So why do they want to stay tied to you? Huh. Pensive. Pensive. Somebody feels nervous about something. About huh. Nope, nothing out of those letters. I really tried. Okay. Sin. Sin. Four G's. So 4G. Hearing somebody is playing a video game. It's a fighting game. It's either Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, and I'm hearing tiger uppercut. Okay, I am not getting any words out of this. Nope, I lied. Mutt. M-U-T-T. Mutt. Okay. Oh my. Okay, we've got somebody that is very prejudiced against somebody. I just heard that something really nasty. There ain't no way we want you tied. It's a sin to be with a mutt like that. A mutt? What is that supposed to mean? Somebody changed out of the blue and they don't like it. They can't rely on you. Somebody wanted to stay tied to you. They're very pensive, and whatever you do is a sin. Whoever you love is a sin. They think that you're in love with a mutt. That's really weird. In love with a mutt. Tell me about this, Spirit. In love with a mutt. Let me write that down. It's 4137. Okay. In love with a mutt. What I'm feeling is that this is somebody that is well-to-do, that is got a love Jones for somebody that is broke. And their family is like, you can't be with a mutt like that. They're not cultured. They don't have a family name. Blah, 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 blah. This is like old money, like, I'd call it soap opera level drama, Kardashian dumb shit, like for an example of the level of rich. Not speaking about those people specifically, but like those kinds of people that are so rich they have nothing but time to shop, right? And things like that. Escaping ruin. So fears coming true. Somebody's pensive. Somebody's really, really, really upset that you have changed out of the blue, and it's like this is their worst fear, that you are getting your shit together. They said that they couldn't rely on you, but here you are with your shit together. It's their worst fear. You're trying to get away with it. So they tried to oppose you for whatever reason here. They wanted you to not be able to move forward. They wanted you to be restricted. They wanted you to always feel like you were a day late and a dollar short here. They wanted you to feel slowed down. Okay. And you're here pulling your shit together, and there you moving fast. Moving fast. Okay. You are, you're ambitious. You go for the gusto level of, energy, and people are attracted to you. Your energy has got people fighting around you, over you. People see you as a challenge, and somebody else is over here going, oh my God, I can't believe you changed out of the blue. I could never rely on them. But you're over here pulling yourself together, and it's this person's worst fear coming true, that you are getting away from whatever they tried to bury you. It's this person's worst fear. They want you ruined. The Ten of Swords in reverse, they want you defeated. They want you to have every negative thing happen in your life that you could possibly have happen. And we got the Eight of Wands in reverse, and they want to slow it all down for you. Anything that does trickle through, anything that they do miss, they don't like how they can't control you. Okay. They're like your op. They feel like it's their duty to slow you down. And then here you are. That was 44:44 on the clock. And then here you are, quick, fast, and in a hurry, with an attitude. And they want you to be going slow and steady wins the race. And you're like, watch me whip, watch me nay. I can do both. Whoa, this person's got short-term and long-term goals is what I'm hearing. You changed out of the blue. Nobody can rely on you. But this person, if you can't be relied upon, how are you this perseverant energy here? How are you this determined energy here? How are you this this ambitious and excited type energy if you are a mutt in a sinner? Like, what? I don't understand. So explain to me justice. Okay, so this person that says you've changed, or these people, I'm gonna say it's a group of people, because with that many swords in somebody's back, there is no way that one person could have done that much damage to another person alone. Okay? There is a group of people that are like, oh my God, I can't believe how you've changed. You're just so out of nowhere. You're completely different, blah, blah, blah. You're not different. What you are is exacting your own justice. Okay? What you are is pulling those swords out of your own back and cutting people down with it. You're at the number 11 here. That's a first master number. Okay? First master number is defending yourself, bringing yourself justice. Righting yourself, having union within your shadow and your light side. Okay? So you have to maintain your integrity, okay, in the situation. There are some apologies that might be coming. You might be getting settlement out of the situation, of all of these betrayals, all of this opposition, all the people that are saying that you were unreliable to keep you tied to them while you are out here ambitious, patient, perseverant, able to make a quick decision, think on your feet. You're also very attractive to people. Your energy is like compelling to people. They want to know more, right? But your justice is to hole up in hermit mode and be like, nope. Access denied. Quick decision making. And there's that perseverant energy. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So you can see when people want to compete with you. You want to see when people, you can see when people challenge you, and you realize that you just need to give some stuff some time to marinate, and you need to sit back and wait for justice to present itself, right? But sometimes justice doesn't always come in the form of karma. Sometimes you have to exact this justice with your own honesty. You have to exact consequences when people do things to you sometimes. You have to maintain your integrity. You have to let people... The thing that I'm catching the most on this card is cause and effect. One bad apple can ruin it for the whole bunch. All right? So that's why they're saying, you can't be with this person. They're a mutt. They don't know you don't know who or what this person is because they're inaccessible. So you make some shit up. You're trying to search for some more information on this person, right? You want to know what this person is about, but this person stays in their own solitude. This is a solitary practitioner is what I'm hearing. This is a person who revels their alone time. They specifically because they can hear the things that people say about them. They could be in a room and they can literally hear conversations that are being had where they're, being called a fat gorilla back bitch, where they're being called a mutt, where they're being called a harlot, a whore, a thief, a prostitute, where they, so they're like exacting their own justice by withdrawing, making fast decisions to invest in themselves here, to be patient. Slow and steady wins the race, but sometimes the rabbit still has to hop over hurdles. So we need the turtle and the hare to actually have a successful race to begin with here. And that is what this person sees in you. That is why they are attracted to you, and they don't give a shit if somebody else is calling you a mutt. They are in love with you. You've made this person possibly change their mind on spirituality. Okay? We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You've changed this person's idea on responsibility and spiritualism. So it's not about going to church on Sundays and being seen in the building. It's about walking the path every day. Persevering. It's about finding your own motivation, not being lazy in the way that you approach the world, even if you are isolated, even if you stay to yourself, even if you're in hermit mode, you got to do the work. You have to be inner reflection, okay? So you can't neglect the responsibilities of your own actions, of your own motivations. You have to, and that's what somebody's watching about you. All these people that come from money are lazy as fuck because they've got money and they can just pay somebody to do it for them while they get their nails done. Meanwhile, there's somebody over here willing to put press-ons on, rip the press-ons off, and do the inner work. So people call them a mutt because they don't spend money, because they're not rich. But this person's character is infallible. And that is what the justice is going to be in the situation. Your ability to confront people that want to challenge you and stay consistent with the way that you with the way that you do confront it. Okay? You are karma. You exact justice in situations with people, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Every action has a consequence. Every choice you're free to choose, but you're not free from the consequences of the choice, right? So you're teaching somebody here that you can still be a mutt, be a stray, and still be the most loyal, inspiring, patient, trustworthy, passionate, decisive, creative, and humble human being that knows themselves very well, because you've spent all that time shedding material wealth, shedding validation from other people's opinions, and that's what's changed about you. That's what everybody's so up in arms about. You so changed out of the blue. You're cold. You're icy. No. You have so much to offer and so much to give. You've taken so much action on other people's parts. You have challenged other people in the past, and you stay the same. You stay steady with plodding along your course, okay? You stay learning about yourself. You stay exacting consequences for people that cross you. Your boundaries are intact, but people want you to feel insecure because you're alone. They don't realize that sometimes that's a choice on the spiritual path. That's why there are things called solitary practitioners. Okay? And what's on the bottom of the deck? It says independent wealth, a solitary practitioner, independent success, financial stability and security, prosperity, wealth, abundance, rewards through hard work. You've taught somebody how to self-motivate and work hard, how to thrive, how to be mature, how to think for yourself, how to teach people how to treat you, and to set those boundaries and those consequences for overstepping those boundaries instantaneously. Okay? So in the major arcana, the Nine of Pentacles is the highest a person can achieve alone. Okay? This is the equivalent of Cher saying, I am a rich man, mom. And it's not about being a millionaire in the bank. It's about being autonomous. It's about being sovereign in your own decisions and choices. And that's this justice that you exact for people. You're like, that is a boundary that you won't cross. Hermit mode is hermit mode is a choice here. It's not, this is like somebody, like in the beginning of the video, I said somebody wanted You will not deny me participation in a solo venture. Solo venture. Solo. Okay, so this is something that somebody admires about you. You're not letting anybody in on your baby here, on your creation, on your life, on your new independence, whatever it is. There's been so many betrayals, so many holdups, okay? But you have been quick to make decisions, and you have stuck to your routine, and you have been perseverant and steady. Okay, so we've got the rabbit and the hare, and whichever side of you entertain interchangeably, you're going to win the race in tandem, if that makes sense. Okay, you're either going to win the race with your passion and your ability to make good, fast decisions, and your ability to be decisive and be a strong leader and challenge the status quo, or you're going to be able to win through your steady plodding along. And when somebody makes a hasty decision that's the wrong one, you're going to be able to step in with your perseverance and your experience and be like, here, let me solve the problem for you. Either way, you are going to have justice because you did your own thing and stayed in your own lane. And somebody absolutely fucking loves that about you, mutt or not. Whether you're the Empress of the Minor Arcana, so you could not be rich, but you could not be broke either. Like, you could not have a bunch of debt, and that's your version of rich. Okay? You may have a completely different idea of sovereign, happy lifestyle here. You're not chasing mansions and labels. You are not chasing hired help. You are chasing nobody can tell me what to do because I pay my own shit level of independence. And that's your idea of rich. So somebody here sees you as the prize, while their family sees you as a mutt. Okay? Look, she's broke. She don't have no money. She doesn't have a family name. She doesn't have a kingdom, whatever. This person doesn't have any friends. They're always alone. Yeah, but this person knows themselves. Oh, do they know themselves? And they can hear what all of you are saying about them and their type of independence, the way they make decisions, the way they stick to what they stick to, the way they stick to themselves, the way they show people that everything is possible. Oh wait, do I see a twin flame activation code at the top? This person is showing another human being, this person that is in love with them, that anything is possible as long as they're together. Black swan, white swan, yin and yang, okay? What I'm getting with the swans is too late bloomers, okay? People that were late to the success game. This person sees you, they're really pensive about coming towards you. They want to know if they can rely on you, if they're going to be tied to you, right? You've got to practice patience, and that landed on top of the Hermit card. Okay? We've got 2-2. Everything happens in divine order. There is a divine plan, and there is a series of events that will occur that's going to put you both in each other's purview here. You don't know about this person, but this person knows about you. They really know about you. They have been watching. Ground, shield, and protect. They've been watching you. 3-3 Merkaba activation. So the Merkaba is what forms when sexual union occurs. Just so you know. It is 2 triangles inverse. One upright and one like this. And it makes the 6-pointed star. But the Merkaba is the spirit vessel activation. Okay? So you are going to really get to know this person. You guys are going to be very protective over each other. This person is already protecting you and you don't even know who they are. They are in love with you and their family thinks that they are in love with a mutt. And this person says, well, you know what? Y'all adopt dogs from the shelter. So if I'm in love with a mutt, like, what's the difference? Okay, fast track to ascension, the chosen one. This person's choosing you. They don't give a shit what anybody says. You are the one they want to do life with. You are the one they want to travel with. You are the one they want to create with. This person has a vision for their life, and their vision always had an aesthetic to it. And for whatever reason, you may not match their aesthetic. And that's why their family calls you a mutt. They may think that you are homely. They may think that you are ugly. They may think something about the shape of you, whether you're tiny, whether you're big, whether you're curvy, whether you're flat. It doesn't matter. This family has an opinion about your appearance, and they think you are I just heard a mutt and a gutter slut. I don't like those terms. So something is going to change out of the blue for you. You have changed out of the blue. And this person is like, I don't give a shit. They're not going to be pensive anymore. They're not going to hold back anymore. They're going to come in and they're going to make an approach towards you. It may be a slow approach. Practice patience. Don't rush anything. Okay? So stay anchored in love. Just be patient, okay? This is your twin flame, but you have to remain grounded when you do come into contact with each other, because once you guys meet each other, there's going to be evident sparks between you two. The whole world is going to see both of you glowing, and you're going to want to hole up in a cave together, and you can't be doing that. You can't just like disappear from the world, okay? You got to take you have to share that light with the world. You can't be selfish with it for whatever reason. Once you meet this person, look, the second power, trust what my soul desires, and the ego dies and the soul rises, okay? Somebody's going to get over the aesthetic portion of the equation. They had a vision for what their life was, and you don't meet the visual aesthetic. But their soul loves you. You crush this person's ego some way, shape, or form. Okay? I'm getting that movie Shallow Hal. Okay? This is a person that did not appreciate your aesthetic for what it was. Okay? They didn't like it. It wasn't their idea of what they were going to be with or what they wanted for their life, because they had a picture of it as opposed to a feeling of what it was supposed to feel like. Okay? And what happened is the soul, the second power, you have broken through this person's ego in a way that didn't shatter it, but it made this person lose their give a fuck for other people's opinions. Like they gave so much energy that they can pick up from you that meshes with their vibe, that they know that you are the person that they are supposed to be with, okay? And they don't give a shit if their family thinks you are a mutt and a gutter slut or not. This person knows what they want. Okay, so I'm going to pull just a couple from the relationship deck, and then I will get advice from the Wisdom Oracle after that. And then we're going to close out for the day. Okay. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's time. This person's going to come towards you. They're going to tell their family, look, attraction and chemistry just flipped over. They're going to tell their family they don't care if they think that you are a mutt or not. They've never been so attracted to somebody. They've never had that kind of a vibe with somebody before. They've never had chemistry with somebody. They've never vibed on a frequency with somebody like you before. And they're going to come tell you exactly how they feel. This person might have challenges with their finances and career, and they don't think that, it's like they're using it as an excuse to not come forward. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough money. You know, I can't, this person wants to spoil you, and they want to lavish you, and they don't feel like they're ready to lavish you financially. And they don't understand that soul thing, once you get together, that fast track to ascension, once you unite, okay, that is going to be like a slingshot. All that pullback, all that tension, all that shit's going to release like a rubber band, and phew, okay, you guys are going to have an upward trajectory together. This is kind of going to, oh, look, imagine, just think of the possibilities, okay? There is, imagining is how you're going to feel with what you're going to create. That slingshot trajectory, when you guys get together, you're going to be like generators. You're going to be able to manifest together because there's going to be real, true love. Look, chop wood. You're both willing to put in the hard work, okay? You are both willing to get down to the nitty gritty and do things that most people would just pay other people to do, okay? You're really willing to do the work yourself, do things for yourself. And I think I mentioned in the beginning, like somebody that wants to pay somebody to do everything, including their nails, whereas there's somebody here who's willing to wear press-ons, pop off those fucking nails, and get down to the nitty-gritty and do the work. And there's that chop wood. This is a person that would live off the grid, right? Just to be able to build and create. This person inspires imagination, motivation, and dreaming out of this masculine energy, okay? Because they are the divine feminine. There is that yin yang energy. We've already mentioned the black swan, the white swan, yin and yang, and here is the yin to this person's yang, okay? So this is this person's counterpart, their divine counterpart, but they are going by the book, slowly, patiently. This is a person that's going to court you properly, and there's a change in the wind at the bottom of the deck. Change out of the blue was the first words out of the dice. So there's a change coming, and you don't see it because you're over here focused on your own lane, your own thing, minding your own fucking business, because minding the business that pays you, okay? And there's something coming that you don't see. There is an opportunity. There is a change in attitude, a change in somebody's personality or behavior. You've got some sort of something coming in for you here. There is change again. Change, change, change. 555 could be significant. Somebody has a vision for their life, for their future. Somebody is imagining all the possibilities. Look, unconditional love. Look, in love with the mutt. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters what it feels like. Okay, this person has a vision now of what their life is going to feel like when they're successful, as opposed to what it's going to look like to the rest of the world. Okay, confirmation. I can't make it up. Confirmation. Okay, look, metaverse, witch. This person understands the intergalactic mastery that will come from their union with this person. With the metaverse, they will be able to create anything out of nothing and everything together. This is wild. This person changes here 3 times. This person has changed the way a person thinks. They've changed the way a person acted and envisions their future. And they've changed the way this person's about to approach. They can imagine working and playing with you. They can imagine what the future would look like with you. The blueprint of unconditional love. They broke the mold when they made you. You're no mutt. You are a one of a kind. Confirmation. They can create anything with you because the metaverse, that is all of the universes, all of the dimensions, the multiverse is at your beck and call when you find the union with this person, because they are the yin to your yang and will balance everything out. Energetically, spiritually, sexually, financially, aesthetically. This person is your balance. Oh, but you had to have an initiation and get tied up in a few things and maybe get caught up in your sins before you were going to change, right? And something out of the blue is happening because somebody fell in love with a mutt. I like it. All right, you guys, I am, wait, hold on. Let me ask you yes or no. If this person goes towards the mutt, are they going to be successful? Yes. Knock, knock. Good luck is at your door and is willing to help you find control over the situation. To clarify the unclear, stagnation and failure vanish as the proverbial door opens wide for a rich, beautiful life. What did I just say, you guys? And then when and how. The rolling chimes from the bell of success accelerate the situation. Okay, where did we get it? Where did we get it? Hold on. Fast track to ascension. Okay, accelerate the situation. Changes for a better life are coming thanks to you. You've changed this person. There's change again, okay? Changes for a better life are coming thanks to you. It might take 6 months for you to notice results. You are a tower of tolerance with an exceptional ability to handle almost any situation. Okay, so there is change in the wind for this situation. Somebody's on a fast track to ascension. Somebody might have had to get caught up for a few things, a few sins. They might have had to pay for a few sins, spiritually speaking, and might have actually had to get motivated and have an imagination about working and playing with you and what their life was going to be like with you and how they broke the mold when they made you and how they're looking for spiritual confirmation everywhere they go and whether or not that's the decision they're supposed to make. Yes or no, you got a yes, okay? You've got all kinds of confirmation here about how this is a positive direction to take. All right? So that is going to be the readings for today, and I'm going to close out with a thank you for all being here. Thank you guys for persevering, even though I've had to shut the comments down until people learn how to behave, because this is still my house. And to take words from my mother, these are my rules. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out, okay? I love you guys, and remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you, and that includes trolling too, okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye.